Hi, my name is Evangeline Yeun and I'm with Heart Alchemy Yoga, and today we're filming at the Springs in downtown LA. So beautiful space, so glad to be here. I'm actually visiting from Sydney, Australia, and just flew in today. So nice to practice with you guys today. Today we're going to be doing a twisting flow. So lots of rinsing and detoxing, and just something I feel like I need. And twisting is so wonderful for flashing out our internal organs. So we're getting a beautiful rinse and detox. And energetically, I like to think of just also twisting out, anything that doesn't serve us, any of the negative stuff, or, things like self-doubt and limitations, judgments, whatever. If there's anything in your life that you need to twist out or let go of, let's let go of that today in our practice. Okay. So we're going to start off in a nice comfortable seated position. So you can take hero's pose, or I'm going to take Sukhasana if you want to sit on a block. And we're going to just close our eyes and just feel your sit bones anchored into the earth. And as you ground down through the sit bones, feel that your spine sits up nice and tall. It's a beautiful long line of energy traveling from your base all the way up through the crown of your head. And shoulders are relaxed. And face is soft. And feel that your heart sits right on top of your hips. And your brain sits on top of your heart. Good. And it's just starting to drop in. And just noticing how you feel. Noticing your breath. And maybe this is the first time you've even noticed your breath. It certainly is for me. A lot of times I just, it's something that we just do, right? We have to breathe to survive. But the beautiful thing is that when we are aware and mindful of our breath, it becomes a beautiful thing. Lots of opportunities, possibilities, and a great way to connect and to focus on the present moment. So starting to cultivate Ujjayi breath. And on each exhalation breath, really feeling the sense of letting go. So again, letting go of the to-do list, letting go of your day, letting go of your story, anything that doesn't serve you. Let's go and guide your hands into your heart center. And again, just if there's anything that you want to let go of in your practice today, go ahead and set that as an intention. Okay, so maybe it's something, in your life, maybe like a job, or I don't know, an ex-boyfriend, girlfriend, or I don't know, maybe just negative thoughts, self-doubt, just something in your life that you would like to twist out. Let's go and set that right now as our intention. Let's take a deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Let's gently crack open your eyes. Okay, nice to see you guys. We're going to start off with a nice gentle twist. So just bring your right hand to your left knee, left hand behind you, really close to your low back, and use it as a kickstand to really feel your spine sitting up nice and tall. It's that beautiful long line of energy traveling through the crown of your head before you exhale into the twist. And feeling your whole spine twisting and rinsing. Again, you can close your eyes if you like to. I always think that feels nice. I can go inside and notice how I feel. Good. And gently release the neck first. The body will follow. And we'll take this into twisting to the other side. So again, as you inhale, feel lots of length in your spine first. And exhale into the twist. Good. And then gently release the neck first. And the body will follow. Okay, we're going to come onto all fours. Again, hands shoulder width, knees hip distance. Aligning your joints. It's going to inhale the right arm up. Exhale, thread it through. So right shoulder down to the earth. If you need to support your neck, you can keep your left hand on the earth. Okay, make sure the hips are square. The weight is even on both knees. And if you like to, maybe sweeping that left arm up to the sky. Maybe even taking a half wrap or a half bind and encouraging that left shoulder to curl back. And also enjoying a little gentle twist in your spine as well. So making sure that the hips are square and we just twist the spine and not the pelvis. A bit safer for your lower back and you'll be able to feel a deeper rotation. Good. And let's gently press up to the 4-point position. Inhale, sweep the left arm up. Exhale, thread it through. Good. Just doing the same thing that you did on the other side. Again, checking in, hips are square. And using the breath to open up the body and create space and freedom. Good. Let's gently press up to the 4-point position. Let's curl your toes under. From the pit of your belly, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Good. Nice. Good. Just making dog pose feel amazing today. Good. Feel free to pedal through your feet or whatever you need to do, but always making sure, you know, that we're moving with presence and awareness, as I know how easy it is to move into habitual mode and, you know, just moving out of habits and routines. Good. And grounding down through the hands, spreading through the fingers nice and wide. Good. Stretching from the arm bones and reaching the tailbone, sit bones up to the sky. It's that beautiful long line of energy. Inhale. And exhale. Breathing in. Exhale, open up your mouth and let it go. Good. And let's go and walk up to your hands. Take ragdoll, feet hip distance apart and parallel. And if you like to, feel free to grab your opposite elbows. You know, bending your knees so much that your tummy touches your thighs, giving your spine a wonderful release. Good. And if you want to sway your torso from side to side or nod your head yes or no, just whatever you need to do to really let go. And again, letting go of any tension, stress, emptying out any thoughts out of the crown of your head onto the earth. Good. And let's go and interlace your fingers behind your back. Heels and the hands together, shining your arms forward. So feeling lots of space between your shoulders and your ears. And keeping the neck relaxed, toes relaxed on the earth. And just breathing here. Good. Then gently release your hands down to the earth. And let's slowly roll up to standing. Coming up one vertebrae at a time. Head comes up last. Good. Let's go and inhale your arms up. And exhale, hands to heart center, Samastiti. Good. Nice. So as you ground down through the feet, inhale. Arms reach up. Exhale, diving forward. Belly pours right onto your thighs. Inhale, halfway lift. So leading with the heart, shoulders back, belly and firm. Exhale, hands flat. Walk back to high plank. Good. Inhale, shift forward first. So onto your tippy toes, shoulders going beyond the wrist. Exhale, knees drop down to the earth. And slowly lower down, coming down in one piece. Shoulder blades on your back. Grounding down through all 10 toes, even the pinky toes. Inhale, cobra. Shining bright through the heart, keeping your neck long, feeling space. Exhale to dog pose. You can tuck your toes under. Press up to plank first, and then take it back to dog, or coming through child's pose. Again, just honor where you're at right now in your practice and in your body. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Breathing in and out. Inhale. Exhale everything out. Bend your knees, look forward. Let's walk up to your hands. Inhale. Leading with the heart, so side body long. Exhale to fold and soften. Inhale to standing. So one breath carries you all the way up. Gather the energy. Exhale, we're going to bow all the way down to the earth again. Belly pours right onto thighs. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. So again, feeling length, space. Bend your knees as much as you need to here. Exhale, hands flat, walk or float back to low push-up. Cycle through your vinyasa, so maybe if you need the extra inhalation, go ahead and take it. Crown of the head forward. Lower down knees or straight legs, maybe halfway to chaturanga or all the way down to the earth. Inhale as we pull the heart forward. Shoulder blades on your back. Exhale to dog pose. Good. Inhale. Exhale everything out. Bend your knees, look forward, walk or float lightly to your hands. Good. Keep your feet together. Inhale to Utkatasana, chair. So again, sinking through the hips. As the tailbone descends. Good. Belly drawing in and up as your side body lengthens. Sitting down just a little bit lower. Good. Inhale. Exhale, diving forward. Inhale to lengthen. Crown of the head forward. Exhale, hands flat. Walk or float back, low push up. Cycle through your vinyasa if you would like to. So modify where you need to. Intensify where you need to. Meet you in dog. Good. Right leg floats up to the sky. So take that full inhalation breath to float it up like it's moving in slow motion. Exhale, tiger curl, knee to nose, shoulders over wrist. Quietly right foot to right hand, finding your low lunge position. Again, knee tracking safely over ankle. So rooting down to rise to your high lunge, Anjanasana. Good. So feel the action of the legs hugging together into the midline, and the back leg is really radiant. Yeah, as you press the energy through the ball of your back foot, and feel that nice tall Tadasana spine. Shoulders on top of hips, side body long. Inhale. Exhale, twisting to the right. So only the spine twists, not the hips. Inhale, dance the arms up. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Quietly, no dragging noise. Pick your right foot up, send it back to plank, and cycle through your vinyasa if you would like to. So of course, if you do not feel like cycling through your vinyasa, remember you don't have to. Always practice based on how you're feeling right now. Left leg floated up with ease. Exhale, coil in. Again, quietly left foot to left hand, finding low lunge. So already fire up that back leg. And riding up with the breath to crescent. Good. So feel your nice strong legs to feel that stability. Good. And again, that nice tall Tadasana spine, line of energy radiating through the crown of your head. Inhale. Exhale, twisting to the left. Inhale. So also if you need to modify, just drop the back knee down to the earth. Exhale, twisting to the right. Inhale. And exhale, hands down to the mat. Quietly pick the foot up. Send a back plank. Cycle through your vinyasa if you would like to. Shoulder blades on your back. Leading with the heart and the glorious back bend. Using your core to take it back to dog pose. Right leg floated up. And step it forward very quietly to your right hand. Inhale to crescent. Exhale, twisting to the right. Inhale. Exhale to the left. Inhale. Exhale, open up warrior two. Good. Holding the space in warrior two. So again, making any adjustments with your feet, heel to heel or heel to arch alignment. Knee tracking safely over ankle. And that nice tall spine. So shoulders on top of hips. Again, side body long, so no crunching in the lower back or, yeah, forward. We're reaching forward. Good. Flip your palm over. Inhale, reverse Trikonasana. So feeling that beautiful side body stretch. Exhale to Trikonasana. Triangle. So feeling all that length in your spine, space down the right side of the body before you bring your hand down to somewhere on your leg, or maybe use a block, or if you don't have a block, you can bring your right hand to the outer edge of your right foot. Okay, I'm going to feel, basically put your hand wherever you're going to feel the most space and abundance. Yeah, so feeling lots of space down the right side of your body. Yeah, wrapping that right sitting bone under. Stacking through the shoulders. Good. And feeling the whole body is alive. I just love this pose. I think it feels amazing. Good. So left hand to left hip. Take the block if you need it for Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. Good. So remember, even if you don't have the block, it's fine. Maybe you might use a book or something. And the block not only helps with balance, but also helps to still maintain the length down the right side of the body. So that line of energy from the crown of your head all the way to your foot. Yeah, good. And if you'd like to, you can extend your top arm up to the sky. Good. And basically in the same pose as Trikonasana, just balancing on one leg. It's the only difference. Yeah, so stack through the hips and the shoulders. Don't forget to breathe. Smile. And then left hand down, left hip down. Inhale to halfway. Exhale, standing splits. Yep, so both hands on the floor. Maybe you might want to put your hands on blocks if your fingertips don't touch the floor. Maybe wrap one arm around the calf muscle, right arm around the calf muscle, maybe both arms. Handstand playtime if you like that. Breathing here. But feel the action as you ground down through that back foot. You send energy into that top leg. Nice. Good. And then from here, we're going to gently extend your foot back to the mat. Coming back into triangle pose. And then from here, ground down through your feet. And we're going to sweep that right arm parallel to the earth. So you're going to feel a twist here. Breathing. And then all the way up. Good. Now we're setting up for Prasarita Padottanasana. So feet parallel. You can actually turn your toes in a little bit. Hands to your hips. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, bowing forward, hinging from the hips. Inhale to halfway. Exhale to fold and soften. Good. So yogi's choice. Yeah, so you might want to walk your hands back in line with your heels. Okay, Maybe you want to grab onto your 2 big toes and pull the crown of your head down to the earth. But even starting to shift the body weight forward into the balls of your feet. Breathing here. Good. And bring your hands to your hips. And gently coming all the way and up. Leading with the heart. And then pivot on your feet to face the front. Hopping your back foot in so your feet are about 1 meter apart, or about 3 feet apart. And the hips are nice and square. And if you need a block, go and set your block up for a twisting triangle. You can put your block on the outer edge of your right foot or the inner edge. And remember, there's different heights to your blocks. So you can play around with it once you're actually down there. Oops, okay. Good. So inhale the left arm up. Exhale, come down halfway. Feeling the danda in your spine. Inhale. Exhale, again, long line of energy reaching through the fingertips. Inhale. Exhale. Here. And again, we can't stretch any further. Left hand down to the block. Right hand at your sacrum. Feeling the sacrum is nice and level. Spine is long before we unravel into the beautiful twist. Pravrita Trikonasana. So feel the action of your legs hugging together on your mat. Stack through the shoulders and breathe as best as you can, twisting and rinsing out anything that doesn't serve you. Okay. And then gently lower your hand down to the earth. If you need, we're going to take Parsvartanasana. Inhale halfway. Exhale, folding over your leg. Yeah, so again, you can place your hands on blocks if you need to. I think it feels good to palms facing down, fingertips towards the back. I like that variation. And still trying to square off your hips, so bringing the weight forward to your front foot. Breathing into the hamstring. Good. And gently rising up. Okay, we're going to step back to downward facing dog. And yeah, if you'd like to cycle through a vinyasa to reset, go ahead and do that. Good. Then left leg floated up. Step forward very quietly. Inhale to crescent. Exhale, twisting left. So remember, if you need to modify, just drop the back knee down. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, twisting right. Inhale. Exhale, open up, Virabhadrasana 2. Good. Nice, and holding space in Warrior 2. Again, just noticing what comes up for you. The reactions, softening those reactions with your breath, sitting down just a bit deeper. Good. Flip your palm over. Inhale. Again, reverse triangle. Side body stretch. Exhale into triangle pose. Again, feel that beautiful length and space down side body before you bring your hand down to, again, somewhere in your leg, out towards your foot. Maybe use a block. Good. Again, feeling these lines of energy as you reach the crown of the head forward towards the front of your mat. Long spine, stacking through the shoulders. Good. It's like you could fit your body between 2 panes of glass. Good. As you hug your inner thighs together to the midline. From there, you can radiate upwards and outwards. Your whole body's alive. Right hand to right hip. Take the block with you if you need it for half moon Ardha Chandrasana. So make sure your wrist is directly underneath your shoulder. Good. Remember, hips nice and open. Stacked on top of each other. Shoulders stacked. Good. Remember, tight leg is light leg. So flexing through the right foot. Grounding down through that bottom foot and breathing here. Good. Standing splits. Right hand down, right hip down. Inhale halfway. Exhale, standing splits. Good, so breathing here. So again, any variations you took on the other side, but again, just feeling the power as you ground down through that bottom foot, you send the top leg into infinity. Good. And then from here, we're going to step back into Trikonasana, triangle. Good. And then feel the power of your legs and core working, sweeping that left arm up. Good. Now relax your face. Breathing here. Yes, remember choosing to surrender. Or of course, if you want to, you can get angry, but doesn't help. Gently come all the way up. Good. Again, setting for Prasarita. So you can either take reverse namaste, so internally rotate the arm bones, sweep them up through your shoulder blades, or if that's not happening today, grab your opposite elbows. Okay? Right, so inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, bowing forward, hinging from the hips. Good. Nice. Forward folding is very calming and relaxing for your nervous system. So just feeling the wave of calmness with your breath. Good. Let's go and gently rising up using your legs and core. Riding with the breath. Gently release the arms and then pivot on your heels to face the front. So again, grab your block for a twisting triangle if you need it. So again, legs about 3 feet or about 1 meter apart. Hips square. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, coming down halfway. Feel the length. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Breathing in. And out. Good. And then hand to block or the floor. Again, feeling sacrum nice and level. Hips square before we take our twist. Again, strong legs hugging together into the midline. And again, on each exhalation breath, see if you can twist even more. Again, twisting out whatever it was in the beginning of class that you wanted to let go of. Let's let go of that. And then gently lower down. Parsvottanasana, so both hands framing your left foot, blocks if you need them. Inhale. Exhale, folding over that left leg. Good. Let's go and gently rising up. Step back to down dog. Again, cycle through a vinyasa if you want to reset or if you need to reset. Good. From here, we're just going to come onto our knees. Good. And we're going to take camel pose. Okay, so go and set yourself up with the hands supporting your lower back. So you can either fingertips up or down. I prefer up. And just encouraging the tailbone to descend, so space for the sacrum. If you want to, you can tuck your back toes under. Good. Good. And as you inhale, again, feel, again, the spine lengthen, and then just curling just the upper and the middle back. Yeah, again, like we have that ray of light emanating from our heart center all the way to the sky. Good. And if you have the space, maybe grabbing onto your heels, but still keeping the hips above the knees. And if you like to open up through the throat, go ahead and do that. Breathing here. Good. And then one hand at a time, supporting your lower back. And then sitting down into your heels. Just close your eyes and check in. To notice and feel. Good. And we'll take one more camel pose. So again, tucking your toes under, or if not, you can have flat feet. That's fine. Good. And again, lengthening through the tailbone. And again, inhale. Again, climbing the heart up and over this imaginary high jump. Good. So again, we're getting this beautiful heart opening, but without dumping into the lower back. Again, stay here, or maybe you grab onto your heels. Again, opening it through the throat if you like to. And keeping the hips right on top of the knees. Good. And then one hand at a time, supports your lower back. And go and sit down into your heels. Close your eyes, so just check in. And from here, let's take child's pose with knees together variation. Forehead grounds into the earth. Arms by your side, palms facing up. Good. Let's go and gently roll it up through the spine, one vertebra at a time. Good. And we're going to lie all in your back. Okay. And just coming all the way in the back. I'm going to take a sleeping pigeon. So crossing your right ankle on top of your left knee. And threading your right arm through the needle or triangle of light. Interlacing your finger just below your kneecap or underneath your hamstring. And this is a beautiful back stretch as well as a hip opener. So do encourage your lower back to melt down into the earth. Back the neck nice and long. And again, just using your breath to help release and to open up the body. Good. Let's go and gently release. I'm going to extend your right leg up to the sky for a hamstring stretch. So you can use a strap if you have one. If not, just interlace the fingers at your hamstring. If it feels okay, you can stretch your left leg long, flexing your toes back on both feet. And engaging that right quad to help allow the hamstring to stretch and open safely. And the key ingredient is your breath, of course. Good. From here, we're going to bend the knee into your chest and then cross it over for a twist. Stacking your hips and feeling your right shoulder melt into the earth. And enjoying this last final twist and final detox. Good. And let's go on gently. Come back to center. Then cross the left ankle on top of the right knee. Again, threading the left arm through the needle, the triangle of light. And again, just checking in to notice how you feel. And this is such a really nice pose, especially if you tend to sit a lot. You know, we can easily tighten our hips from sedentary lifestyles. Even certain types of, activities, sports, and exercise that we do can tighten our hips. Energetically, it's where we tend to place a lot of attachments, like stress and anger. So it's really easy. I always notice if something's going on with me in my life, something just emotional, like it always shows up in my hips, or if I'm stressed out. Okay, let's take the hamstring stretch, extending the right leg out long. If that feels okay for you. Left leg up to the sky, 90 degrees, using a belt or strap or scarf or something if you need it, or interlace your fingers at your hamstring. And just breathe into it. Good. Let's go and bend the knee into your chest. Take it over for twist, stacking the hips. Again, left shoulder descends into the earth. And again, just coming back to whatever it was in the beginning of class that you wanted to let go of and twist out. Again, just twisting out, again, anything that doesn't serve you. Good, and then gently come back to center. Tug your knees into your chest for one last final bear hug. Let's take a deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Savasana, final resting pose. And just closing your eyes and allowing your whole body to melt into the earth. So feel free to stay here as long as you like. If you have the time, it's always quite nice to have like a long Savasana. But if not, just gently bringing some awareness into the fingertips and toe tips. Maybe feeling your head gently rolling from side to side. And extending your arms up over your head, just waking up the body. And curling up into a tiny little ball of energy on either side that feels more intuitive to you. And gently making your way up into a comfortable seated position. Spine nice and long. Hands resting at your heart center for Anjali Mudra. And always remembering to thank yourself for showing up on your mat today and for practicing in a way that is mindful and that serves you based on how you're feeling right now. And allowing yourself to twist out and just let go, of anything that doesn't serve you. And always when we let go, we create space, freedom, and transformation. Let's bow your head into your heart center as an offer of gratitude for your practice. Let's take a deep breath in. A long breath out. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today and sharing your practice with me. Again, my name is Evangeline Yeun with Heart Alchemy Yoga. If you have any request, please just send it to Heart Alchemy Yoga and subscribe to our channel. Lots of great teachers and even different styles of yoga, different amounts of time when you have, so you can choose, as much time as you want, as little time as you want to practice, depending on how busy you are. But have a great day and hope to see you soon. Thank you so much. Namaste.